Let us now look at the picture and put the first letter, the beginning of the sound of that word. Look at the picture, form the word, and then you must tell me what is that picture begin with, and we are going to circle that. That's what we are going to do now. Okay, now circle the picture, circle. Circle the picture that begins. That begins with this sound. Okay, I will write some letters for you and some pictures for you. Say T, V, Y, W and B. Alright, now I'll put up some pictures for you so that you can find out the first letter of each picture, and that's what we are going to do. Okay, now we have here look at the pictures carefully and form the words, okay? Right. Alright, can you see the picture, look at it, form the words, okay? Okay, now we have got the pictures complete. What you are going to do is circle that begins with the sound. I've got the sound here: t, b, y, w, b. Now what we are going to do, we are going to circle the picture looking at the sound. Let's look at what is this? T sound. T. Now we have here drum, tree, fish. So what is it? Very good. Tree. Here you have T. Tree. So circle tree. Okay. Now this tree begins with the sound T, and that's what we have done. Now we have here van, bee, tail. So V. V for van, and we circle. Alright. Next we have yo-yo. Yeah. You have a girl here, yacht here, we have a snail here. So Y for yacht. Circle yacht. The next we have W. You have well, you have a bat, you have sun. So you have well, W. Very good. And the last one, the sound is B. You have ball, you have a cloud and leaf. So you have B for B, ball. Now that is very good. So we have gone through all the sounds. Circle that begins with this sound. What is this sound? T. So we have circled tree, V, van, Y, yacht. And then we have W, well, and you have B, ball, ball. Okay, that's very good. We will do some more sounds. Looking at the picture, you must put the first letter for that picture. Now, so we will circle the picture circle the picture that begins okay, that begins with this sound. Okay, begins with this sound. Okay, now we have G, J, then we have H, then we have L, and finally we have K, L and K. Now look at all these sounds. Now I'll put some pictures for you. Okay, now okay. Okay, then we have a star. Look at the pictures carefully. Then we have okay. We have a nice mouse here. We have a tree here. Okay. Can you recognize the pictures? Fine. Here. So we come to the end of the pictures. Now, look at the pictures carefully. We have sound. G, J, H, L, K. Now we have to look at the sound and find out the picture that begins with that sound, and that's what we are going to do. Now we have here G, G, G. What are gurgles? G. We have cup, grapes and star. So what is this? Yes, it begins, grapes, it begins with G. G. Okay, so now we circle grapes. Good. Next sound is J. J, J, J. We have cat, bird, jug. Very good. So that is J. Very good. Circle J. Sound. The picture that begins with the sound. Next, you have H. You have here stone, hand and lamb. We have here H. Circle the hand. It begins with H. The next sound is L. So you have here, you have a tree here, you have a tree here, and then you have a rat, then you have igloo. Igloo is the home of a Eskimo. So igloo. We put another picture here. Okay. We have a lotus here. Okay, you have igloo, lotus, and we have a tree. So L for lotus. The last one we have K. You have here boy, ball, and we have kite. So you have K for kite, and we circle. So look at this. Let us look at the sound again. G, 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 G. We have grapes. J, J, J. Jug. You have H, hand. Then we have lotus. We have K. You have kite. So these pictures you circle begins with the sound you have on the top. Now we will do some letters and you are going to circle. Look at the letter, look at the sound, hear it for yourself, then it should end. We are going to circle the picture that ends with the sound. We did beginning, now we are going to do ends. Okay, so we'll put up some letters and look at it carefully. First we have B, then we have D, then you have F, then we have G, and lastly we have K. Now look at that. So I'll put some pictures for you and then you find out the sound, the end sound. How does it end? And that's the sound we are going to circle. Now you have B, okay. Then you have D. Then you have F. Okay, G. You have G, G, G. Okay, you have lip here and then you have an apple here. K, you have K here. Okay. Then you have a nest. You have a nice nest. Then you have a man. Fine. Now look at the pictures. Look at the pictures we have here. The first one we have B, sound B, and then we have here box, then we have crab, and you have moon. So we must say the sound that ends B. So you have here crab, box, it begins, crab, it ends. So B, it ends with crab. B, C-R-A-B, crab. And the next sound we have is D, D, D. We have bat, then you have a bee and a bird. So you have D and you have the sound here in bird, the last sound D. So D, circle the bird. Bird, it ends with a sound. Then you have, remember, F sound. You have a chair here, you have a leaf here, and you have a cat here. So the sound is L. L, F, leaf, F, it ends with F. L-E-A-F, leaf, it ends with the sound F. Then next is go, 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 go. You have apple, lip, and a dog. Now G, go, D-O-G. So you have the letter G comes here, and so we circle the dog. And finally we have K. You have a man here and you have a nest here, then you have duck, D-U-C-K, K. So we circle duck. Look at the pictures again. You have 3 pictures and one ends with it ends with B. It ends with B. So crab. This is the bird. Then you have leaf, G, dog. You have K ending, that is duck, K, K. Okay, so that's circling ending sound for the pictures given. Circle the picture that ends with this sound. We will do some more sounds for us to circle the pictures I do for you. Now the sounds are S, that you are familiar, S, then we have R, then we have P, P, and then we have N, and the last one Okay. Okay, now I'm going to do some pictures for you for the sound S, P, N, M. Okay, now we have here first. Okay. Then we have right. Then we have okay. We will have a look at the pictures. Okay. P. Then we have ball, cap, okay. Okay. So we have all right. Then we have a mop here. Then we have the last sound, okay, the last sound. Okay, then we have a knuckle here. Fine, look at the sounds now. We are going to circle the picture that ends, ending sound we are looking at. The first we have Z. Okay, so we have pictures here, girl, we have a dress, and then we have a rat. Now, so what it ends with? S, dress. This is girl, rat and dress. So S. It ends with the letter S. So we circle the dress. Alright? Dress. The second sound is R. R. You have flower, you have a bee, and you have a star. It ends with R, star. So we circle star. The next sound is P, 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 P. And we have ball, we have a house and a cap. So cap ends with P, P. Okay? P. Next we are the sound. You have here a boy, you have moon and mop. Moon. So we circle the moon. Finally we have you have apple, you have an umbrella, and you have swim. It ends with M. So we circle swim. So we are circling the sound of the letter we have with the pictures. The letter ending. Dress, it ends with S. Star, it ends with R. And cap ends with P. And this is moon. And then we have swim. Now I will put up some pictures for you, and then you must say that picture with what letter it begins with. What sound? Okay, we are talking about what sound. What sound does this picture, the picture I am going to draw, this picture, we are talking about what sound this picture begin, okay? We are going to talk about the sound that this picture begin with. And that's what we are going to do. What picture? Now I will draw some pictures for you. Then I will do some letters for you. Now, what we are doing is, some pictures are put up here. We are going to put some more pictures for you. And you must say what sound it begins with. Okay? Yeah. Okay, I have put up some pictures. Now I'll put some letters for you. Okay, we have some letters I put for you, and you will choose what does it begin with. Which letter, and we'll circle that. And here we have okay, here. Now we'll choose the letters. Okay, look at the picture. We have here moon, and we have and pa. What sound does this picture begin with? Yes, very good. Moon. It begins with M. Second sound we have here, picture we have here is the sun. We have T, and we have S. Now, what sound it begins with? S. So we circle S. Then we have, you have a yacht here, and we have V, B and Y. Yacht begins with letter Y, yo-yo. The next picture we have is a ball, and we have F, S and B. So ball begins with B. Finally, we have a picture of a flag, and we have letters N, F and Z. So flag, it begins with F. So what was your question? What sound does these pictures begin with? So the first picture, moon, M, sun, yes, yacht, Y, ball, B, flag, F. I will put up some more pictures for you to again identify what this picture begins with. So we have some more pictures for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting up a beautiful house for you. Okay. Then we have here you have a flowers. Okay. And then finally you have nice to have a snake here. Here you have a snake coiled up. Okay, now and look at the letters I've done for you. Now, G, H and Y, and you have here. Now, look at all the letters I put up. What are we doing? The picture. We have pictures, fish, we have a house, we have a cat, and we have flowers and a snake. The title says, what sound does this picture begin with? Fish. What sound does the fish begin with? Is it B, V or F? F. So fish begins with F and we circle F. Okay. The next picture we have is house and we have G, H and Y. House begins with H. So we have circled. And the third picture we have is a cat. So we have D, we have C and U. So cat begin with C. We have a flowers here. We have a nice flowers here and we have letters P and K. P, V and K. So vase, flowers is V. Finally we have a snake over there. A nice big snake that's saying hello to you. Now the snake, we have V, S and Y. The snake S. So we circle S. These circles, the letters we circled are the picture, the letter begin with that for that picture. Okay, so circle the sound that begins for house H, fish F. Okay, now we are going to do what sound does the picture that I am going to do that end with. Okay, so far we did beginning, now ending. So I am going to put up some pictures for you, letters for you. When I put one picture, what is the ending of that picture? That's what we are going to circle now. First we have okay, then we have letters. Okay, another picture we have is then we have okay, next picture we have is we have a man here. Okay, man. Then we have a bus here. Okay, we have a bus, and finally we have a car here. Okay. Now, let us look at all the letters. Look at the picture. What sound does the picture end with? Leaf, we have T, G, F. Leaf. It ends with F. So, we circle F. Okay. Pig, we have a picture of a pig. What does it end with? G. P-I-G. So, it ends with G. We circle G. We have a man here, and you have M, N and P, and man ends with N. So, we circle N. And finally, we have a bus here, T, S and W. So, bus ends with S. Then we have a car here, car, C-A-R. The last sound is R. You have R, S and C. So, what sound does this picture end with? Leaf, F. Pig, G. Man, N. Bus, S. Car, R.